Welcome back, viewers and subscribers, to Red Button Journal. Today, I'm gonna go walking in the rain. Now, Maz didn't want to get wet, but although yesterday, I gotta tell you what, she did go for a walk in the rain with me, which was very, very nice, but she said today, not so much. So, I'm just gonna go for a little nice stroll in the rain and take a little video of everything, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. See if I've still got some of my video skills. But anyway, I'm Tom, and my lovely wife is Madge. Together we're Red Button Journal, but today you just get Tom, so sorry about that. But I'll do the talking for both of us. How's that sound? But let me start out here and show you how the gully rises when it rains. Now, as you can see here, we got a little water in the gully, people. We don't have a lot of water in the gully, but normally we just walk through here. It's quite a ways down. It's maybe 4 feet down. That's maybe 4 feet deep is all. But you wouldn't want to try to cross that today, or you'd really have a problem. And there I see here they need to do a little drainage over there, so that part of the land over there kind of drains into the gully. And so, sorry I'm moving my camera a lot. I'm not used to doing handheld. But anyway, hopefully I'll be quiet now and again. You'll be able to kind of hear the rain and hear the water coming down the gully. When the water gets deep, it comes clear up around the base of this coconut tree here. As you can see, it's kind of washed out around the coconut tree. But the water's just right up to the base today. Yesterday, it got clear up about to right here where I'm standing. You notice my waterproof Crocs that I bought from a lady down at the gate. Had to special order my size because I'm a little bit larger than the average Jamaican apparently. But she was able to get me the size I needed. So, which I don't know what that is, 13s or 14s or something like that. But they do the trick. I'm not like NBA size, but quite a bit larger than the average person. So, but here the water, isn't that pretty? Just hear the brook. That'd be nice to have a house right here. Well, it'd be nice except when the water got too deep. But it'd be nice just to listen to that all the time, you know. Isn't that nice? All right, we're going to take a little walk back up here and see what we see. I've been doing a lot of walking. Maybe you can see it in my face, people. I've lost about 15 pounds, and I did that by doing a lot of walking. A lot of days I walk about 5 miles. Some days a little further, some days not so far. Today I won't walk that far. But we will walk for a ways, and we'll enjoy this beautiful weather. Every once in a while, it almost seems like the sun wants to come out, but it doesn't ever seem to do that. So we'll just say howdy doody to a few people on the road here, and just show you the neighborhood as we walk along. I did order a little bit bigger umbrella for myself on Amazon. I got one of those Good Friday sales. You know, this is the Thanksgiving weekend. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving in Jamaica, or at least most people don't. But we're thankful just the same. We're thankful that all we're blessed with. So let me show you the river here that's normally a road, but today it's a river. Here we go. so let's just go for a little walk down the river road since I have my waterproof shoes on. We'll go on the main road here in a little bit. I don't know what all is open or what all is closed. A lot of places just close down when it's rainy because people really can't get out much, you know. Now this road water that I'm walking in here, this road water rushes into the gully. And when Madge and I would go on our walks, we would see this grass laid over here, and we thought the problem was that the water was coming down this gully and it was blocked under the bridge and was coming over the top. But now we realize, or I realize, that's not necessarily the case. A lot of this grass is laid over because of the river road, or the river in the road. And I'm going to walk up here. There's a gully up here I want to kind of look at. There's a little, woo, little thunder. About lost my balance there. The thunder rolled and the thunder frightened me. Yeah. So anyway, we're going to walk up here. I've never really seen water come down this gully over here. A lot of these little gullies over in here only get water when it rains, and we've had rain, quite a bit of rain lately. And the workmen around the area have tried to work outdoors. Some tried to work yesterday. Some even did some rendering on the side of a house over here yesterday. So people still work, but here you can see the water in the gully. This all feeds down to the first gully that I showed you. It all feeds down. These people have put a little waterway in front of their gate to keep their water off their property, which is an excellent idea and something that everybody should follow. Hear it? Well, you know, it's not really raining that hard right now, but it had rained pretty hard earlier, so I decided I would wait. One reason Madge doesn't want to walk with me is because, you see, we could only find 2 of our umbrellas and the other one's kind of broken, so I've got a larger one on order from Amazon. Let me show you this water here. It's not moving real fast, but it is moving along this man's wall. And then I'm gonna go up here and show you a little road that sometimes we go on. I wish there were a little bridge across this gully here, but there's not. All the water from the meadow over here comes down here and forms a little stream. And one day a big truck full of rocks, of all-purpose stones, got stuck here and had to unload part of it in order to go down the road. And so it made kind of a nice little road base. As you can see here, you can still drive there even when it's wet. And this road up in here looks like this had some traffic, but I'm guessing that probably in the last day and a half, maybe the last day anyway, and probably nobody's really tried that. But it's nothing a load of all-purpose rocks or even some high-grade mall wouldn't help, because as you can see right here, there's some good bedrock underneath here. As I walk through it, comes up over my feet, which is not a problem because I got waterproof shoes on. How cool is that, people? How cool is that? Oh, it runs pretty deep right there. I didn't know that was so deep up in there. I guess it's not as deep. I've always thought it'd be nice if there was a culvert right in here, and then that road where it was so muddy there could be passed. You can kind of see a road over in there. It's a little bit higher, it's not so wet, but I don't quite know how it would work for sure. But right now the MP is really helping us out with some roads. Just, you know, some of you might think these roads are pretty deplorable, and some of you might be right by your standards, but honestly, these roads in this small little eastern St. Thomas community of Dalvey in Cheswick District, they serve us just fine. They serve us just fine. As I walk up on down back on the road, I'll point out a few things that hopefully will be fixed, and then I'm going to show you some things that are fixed and are quite impressive for what they've done in this little eastern farming community of Cheswick. Beyond where the gully is here and beyond this wall, there are some houses and things going up in here, but then even further down, there's a lot of people graze cattle and goats, and a few people grow some bananas up in there. Actually, back up that first gully I showed you, I know a man grows some callaloo up in there that we bought from. I even did a video on that one time. Let me try to find a spot to walk through here. I hope this is interesting. I hope you all aren't bored. If you are, then you're going to click and watch somebody else. But if you're watching me, I do hope you're not already subscribed. I hope you do subscribe. We have a lot of subscribers, and when Madge and I are out and about, it seems like there's hardly a day goes by but we don't see one of our viewers or subscribers. One of my good friends, Swaney, He went to a grave digging the other day, and I was able to take him so he could get there safely. And as soon as I don't remember if it was when I went to pick him up or when I went to pick him or when I dropped him off, but somebody just came running up to me. "Oh, hi, Red Button Journal, we love your channel, I watch all the time." And asked her name, but for the life of me, this very minute I can't remember it. So, sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're just walking down the road here. One thing though, you know, I mentioned Wayne's wheelchair. Wayne just has a push wheelchair. The electric wheelchairs just haven't been able to hold up. And even the one that he saved up his own money and bought, it finally just bit the dust, which is very sad. But this is the road he has to traverse just to go into town to a little shop just 100 meters away from where he lives. So we're kind of keeping our fingers crossed and hoping that the next time, the next part of the road, I should say, not the next time, but the next time they come to do road construction, that they come and fix up this road, because it's very much a river, you know, and this kind of thing is very difficult. Good day, blessings. This kind of thing is very difficult for Wayne to try to traverse in his wheelchair, although he's a very determined person with a very positive attitude. If you haven't seen the videos with Wayne, go back and watch him. You're going to love the man, I guarantee it. You couldn't ask for a nicer guy with a better spirit. Well, see, now here's one little shop open over here. Hello. We got a few chickens out. The worms like to come to the surface when the ground gets wet, you know, or the bugs come up. And these chickens, they know all about it. They're well experienced. It sounds like this is our big water tank, you know. So it's the water tank at the Cheswick Square. Now we need to play some introduction music here, because look at the road here. Look at the beautiful road. Look at that beautiful road, people. Nice asphalt, smooth. The water doesn't sit, it runs off. Got good drainage. And even going up here, uphill 60. I don't want to tip my camera too much, I'll get water all over my lens. But take my word for it. For this here, you'd hardly know it's been raining hard compared to the rivers we saw before, because there's no river here. You can walk on this road, you don't get muddy, nothing. It's just really nice. So we want to be sure and thank our MP, Dr. Michelle Charles, for fighting for the community and making sure that we got us a road in here that's something really nice. Hello. We'll go on. Yeah. Me there, you know? Yeah. Me there. Bless. I'm just doing a little video, you know? Yeah. Showing people how nice the road. It's not mudded up, the water's not sitting, nothing. You know? It's very nice. It's very nice. Bless. Yeah, very nice. See that? See that, people? There's a little bar there. I didn't point the camera in the bar. You probably wouldn't be able to see anything, but I don't want to. Sometimes, some people don't really like to be filmed. You kind of plan it out and talk to them ahead of time. You can do that, but a lot of times people aren't really crazy about that. you know, for various reasons. So we were just bashful. I know you were not going to catch Madge in front of a camera unless she's had a little bit of time to fix herself. You know, I think she looks great all the time, but you got to understand that she's not unlike other women. They just want to be sure their hair's right, and you know, and everything like that. Just they got to make sure they have nice clothes on. They don't want to just have some house clothes on. Guys are a little bit different that way for some reason. But even guys, you know, who go out in public, I even put on, look at me. Look at me. See, I even put on a nice shirt. I didn't just come out on the road looking all bedraggled and such. Oh, here, let's get a picture of this rooster here. Hey, Mr. Rooster, what's up? What's up? Are you wet? All right, let me show you this drain here. This is one of many. See, and even though it's raining, the runoff is handled no problem. Handles it very well with this new asphalt right here in Cheswick District of Dalby, St. Thomas Parish in Jamaica. Hello, bless up. You know, I saw a video the other day. A lot of complaining going on about the roads over here. Well, it is true, some roads need work. It's not like they're not working on them. The roads are being worked on. All right, I got to turn my camera. We're going to have all kinds of stuff going on here. Uh-oh. Somebody ran right out of their slippers. Ran right out of their slippers. Look at that. Ran straight out of their slippers. Ran straight out of his slippers. ran straight out of his slippers. So there's a few people out and about. The little shop was open. We got a little copyright over here we're gonna have to take out, so we'll see how that goes. That won't last long, people. I'll just maybe cut out a minute or put some own music over that or something. So don't worry about it. All right. Isn't this some kind of walk, you know? All right, well, people, if you notice a little bit difference in the sound, it's because I was filtering out the music that we were passing. So hopefully I was able to do that, and you're able to keep on hearing everything. And there's another little shop open, a little place where you can get a cold drink, you know, or a warm drink maybe. I don't want to tilt my camera up really. I'm getting my lens all wet. See, that's not even running that heavy. Although it's not raining hard. It's still a nice little shower, little constant shower, you know. See? See, look at this. See? See? Well, not everything stops. A lot of the workmen can't work today because it's too wet to pour concrete, you know, because you can't adjust the water properly, you know. Unless you're doing indoor work. If you're just splashing up indoors, you can still go to work, you know. But otherwise you can't really do it. Anyway, this isn't much of a walk for me compared to what I've been walking. I didn't even put my phone in my pocket to keep track of how far I'm walking today because I didn't want it to get wet. You hear a little squeaky sound, that's my shoes, my waterproof shoes, squeaking and squeaking, you know? We'll go say hi, Mr. Duck. This one duck's got a leash on his foot. So they both do, so they don't run off, I guess. Hey, ducky ducky. Hello. Well, it's good weather for if you're a duck. It's definitely good weather for a duck. That's the truth, you know? Good weather if you're a duck. There, let me make sure I don't have any water on my lens. I don't really see any. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. That dog's wet. You're a wet dog. You're a wet dog. Well, it looks like they're getting ready to have a party over here. This is what they call Chinalon. It's a big party venue. All right, it's starting to rain a little harder now. Hello. Hello. All right. Well, looks like 1010's roadside jerk stand is open today. So I'll stop and go under her tent for 2 seconds and say hi, and then maybe we'll head back. Yesterday, imagine I walked a little farther, but this umbrella doesn't quite big enough for me. I need a bigger umbrella. I'm too wide. My arms are getting wet. Man, I don't like to come out when she gets too wet because then it takes too long for things to dry on the line. We don't really have electric dryers around here, you know. Around here we just use clothesline. We set one up on the veranda. Hello. Staying dry over here?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's not dry out here, believe me. All right. Uh-oh, thank you. All right, that looks dry. Dry enough. Health Association. I'm going to walk down this way a little bit. See what the goalie looks like down here. Well, I'm surprised how much traffic's on the road, honestly. But it's not a holiday. Jamaica doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. We're thankful all the time. Thankful for family and love and blessings, every little thing. So we don't need to we don't even have a special day for it. So let's see here. Hopefully I don't get too splashed up. Alright. Alright, we got some more copyright stuff coming up here, so I may just have to show pictures of people's smiling faces for a while. Starting with mine. Well, this rooster, he's found himself a dry spot. Not that much water coming down, people. Oh, the container short open, see that? Yeah. Here's the reason I say a lot of times things kind of shut down. And people who work construction can't really get out and do their work, you know, that much in the rain. But indoor places, they can work. And the other thing, a lot of people don't just run out and jump in their car like they do in America or England or Canada or Australia or wherever it is you're watching from. Many of you know this if you were born and grown in Jamaica. But over here, most people walk or ride a motorcycle. Like this young man here, you're gonna get on that motorcycle and try to stay dry, you know? You hear the motorcycle starting up? Yeah. So it's not like you can really, I don't know, what am I trying to say? It's not like you can really walk that much or walk anywhere. You're gonna get wet. Even me walking, I gotta put on my water shoes, get out the umbrella. It's no different than where you're at. You're not gonna go for a walk in a blizzard. So, or imagine I used to live in Colorado, you know. This would be like a blizzard for us. Many of you have had a lot of blizzards in Colorado if you live there. Many of our friends from back then. But, you know, people get out and do what they got to do. And people going down the road on a motorcycle in the rain. It'd be like doing it in a blizzard in pouring. So, hello, hello. You staying dry? Yes, sir. Stay dry. Oh, see, it's rained a little harder. See, the water's coming down a little harder now. See that? Yeah, coming down a little harder. But it just drains off of here so nice. The water just doesn't sit on the road a bit. It comes over here into this curb and channel, as they call it here in Jamaica. In America, they call it curb and gutter. Here, they call it curb and channel. Or just in America, they just might call it a rain gutter. So it's a curb and channel. All right, we got more copyright music coming up, so if the volume changes, Sorry about that. I'll maybe put something in there so I can keep showing you these interesting views of everything, you know? That's the thing about Jamaica. They love their music. So now if you're a tourist and you're thinking, oh, I don't want to go to Jamaica, it's raining. Well, look, it's not cold. In fact, I'm probably sweating a little bit right now. So, you know, get yourself some water shoes or some waterproof shoes at least. Get yourself some of that. Get yourself one of these tri-fold umbrellas like what I'm using. Watch out for the dogs that are trying to dry themselves off. They'll get you all wet up. Hello. Hello. And you can just go walk in this. It's just beautiful, you know. And all this beautiful greenness and all that you're going to enjoy when you come to Jamaica. Well, this is the impetus for that, is all this rain. It seems like we've had a little rainier weather this year than the other summers and falls I've been here. But maybe sometimes the memory just doesn't remember all of it so much. There had been times when the gully was so full. That first gully I showed at the beginning. Go back and look at it if you don't remember, but it went almost clear up to the road before. So it's really not that deep. It's not even past the base of the palm tree. I think we'll walk back over there, take another look at it, and depending on what we see, might be a little deeper because the rain's picked up a little bit. But you know, this is not a torrential rain like what we had earlier today. It's just a nice, relaxing rain. In fact, it's warm enough. Honestly, I could walk without an umbrella. It's just I don't want to get all wet up. Hey! There's definitely water in the pipe. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep. Life is good. We got electricity in the line. And we got current in the line, water in the pipe. It's all good. Life is a good thing right now, you know. Life is a good thing. Alright, so the pavement ends here, goes up the one hill, and then hopefully eventually they'll get it down here. I know they're planning on it, I just don't know when. That'll be nice. There's actually a gully down through there, but you can't really see it for the brush, and the water doesn't really go down it because it just turns the road into the gully. So that's the way it goes. Nothing wrong with it. You can drive on this. There's enough rock under here. You can drive on this. In fact, I was talking about, you know, it's nice having the pavement so you don't get all wetted up, or mudded up, I should say. But to be honest, you don't really get muddy here either because it's just pure rocks. All the soil is washed away. The soil definitely washes away around here. In fact, we know a few people who get a little carried away with their trimming down their weeds. in their yard. And we even know one man that likes to spray weed killer all the time, so he doesn't have to chop it. But about half his yard is in the road. This down here ways is about torn out the fence. And people have said things to him, but he doesn't have a lick of sense, and he doesn't understand erosion, which can be a real problem with mudslides and so forth. So usually you're better off, you know, cut this stuff down, and it takes time, and you'd give somebody a job, but you don't really want to spray it and kill the vegetation, because if you do, then all the water is just gonna, all the soil is just gonna end up in the gully. Plug up the gully, plug up the culverts, and put people's yards in the road. So something people really have to watch for. So anyway, as you can see, even though it's raining a little harder, the water hasn't really changed from what it was earlier. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gone up a bit, even though it's kind of rained a little bit harder. It sounds so pretty. Standing underneath the coconut tree. Some banana trees over here. Ackee tree behind me. I don't want to point the camera up because I'll get water all over the lens, so that's why you have to kind of use your imagination. Here, let me get up here, I'll show you the ackee on the tree here. See the red things? Those are the ackee on the tree. There's a coconut tree. And I don't know if you can see the coconut up in there or not. Maybe you can or can't, but anyway, that's the deal. That's the deal. Well, people, it's been a pleasure showing you all everything. It's been lots of fun, you know, showing you all everything, and the water in the gully, and how the new road has helped. And again, I just want to give a shout out to Dr. Michelle Charles. I don't want to be political about any of this because, you know, I'm from America and they got their own politics. So I'm not trying to be political about any one party or anything here in Jamaica, but I do want to say, I mean, I can see that she definitely works. You can agree or disagree with any policies or anything, fine, but I do want to be honest and just tell you, we appreciate what she does. Anytime the water commission has trouble with the line and can't get us water regular, one phone call to her and the problem gets solved. So we're getting the new road, and you've seen her in videos with us before where she's really proud of what she's done for us, and she should be, because we're proud of her too for what she's done for us. But anyway, enough with political, because that's not what we're here about. We're just here to show the beauty of Jamaica. I know this is way different. Those are those lion's manes, those yellow flowers over there. Those are what they call lion's mane. Yeah, lion's mane. Oh, isn't that cool? So cool, so cool. So anyway, that's what we're about, just showing the beauty of Jamaica. Showing everything. The rain. So, people, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I've kind of gone up and down the road, and the rain's starting to pick up. I'll start to get wetter and wetter as time goes on here. So anyway, so Madge says hi. And I'm sure she'll be with us again soon. She just don't want to get all wet up. So big up yourself. Bless up yourself. Be sure and like, share, comment, and subscribe for the latest from Red Button Journal. Big up yourself, bless up yourself later, and as Madge would say, amen. Amen. All right, that's it, people. People, people, people. We've been having a downpour, a big, huge downpour, ever since I got done doing my video earlier. And I'm gonna just go down a little bit here and show you this coconut tree so you can see how much rain we've had. There's some people being flooded out in town, and I want to go do a video of it, but I can't. It's not safe, you know. It's not safe to go do a video. I have to just stay, you know, right here by my own yard. So that's what I'm gonna do, people. Just gonna stay right here and try to do a little video at the gate. All right, here's the road. Here's the road. The road is a river. The road is a big river. I don't even feel safe. I don't even feel safe crossing the road. You understand? No, it's not even safe. It's not even safe to cross the road right now. Okay, there's the, see the tree over there I was standing by? The little sign on the bottom of the tree, completely underwater. I'm gonna get down low so you can see how wide the gully is. See it? See it? As far as you can see. I'm trying to bend over without getting myself wet, but I can't do it. See, it's just a river. See how wide the river course is? All right, this is bonus footage, people. This is the road. This is Potagoli Road. And Potagoli Road has as much water in it as the gold. Now, down the road there's some houses over there that are low-lying houses, I understand, have water in them. And I kind of want to go over there, but Madge is concerned for my safety. And even standing by the edge of the road here, I realize I can't even go down the road. I can't even go down the road. It's not safe. But I want to just see down over in here. See that, people? See that? Look at the water course. See the water course? Look at that. That's the water course here. So we're having a lot of rain and flash flooding. And flash flooding right in front here where I can't dare go any further, because if I go any further, it wouldn't be safe. So I'm gonna wrap this up right here, people. So thanks for joining me on this wet, wet, wet day. So big up yourself and bless up yourself. And I'm glad I came out and got this bonus footage for you, so you could see what it's really like when it really, really rains here in Jamaica. This water is very powerful, and it's nothing to be messed with. So if you don't absolutely have to go out because of an emergency, you better just stay up in your house and hope that you don't have a house that's down on the water course, like some people do. Some people have a house down on the water course. It's very dangerous. So be sure and like and share and subscribe for more exciting adventures from Red Button Journal. I'm sorry I can't get any more exciting than this because it's too dangerous.
big up yourself, bless up yourself, like, share, comment, subscribe, and amen.